welcome back to the channel, guys. So we are back with another video, and this one is going to be about how to get good confirmations when there is a breakout, how to look for a breakout in the market and try to get a good setup and enter a trade. So without wasting any time, let me first remind you about our YouTube live. We have a YouTube live every day, and we are doing analysis of many currencies. So we'll be posting all our confirmed orders in our Telegram channel. So it means anyone who wants to get the free signals on a daily basis, Monday to Friday, just click that link and follow our Telegram channel. So let's start right away. We are looking here at a trend line, and we are going to use a Euro Canadian as our example. We've plotted out some good examples for the last couple of weeks here. We are looking at for the last 2 weeks, we are looking at a market structure right here, a falling wedge, a breakout from that falling wedge, and we are looking at an upward trend for a couple of days, and then we are looking at a breakout again on the from the upward trend. So how do you get these entries, and how do you confirm these breakouts, and where would you try to target your entries? So let's go. So we're looking at an falling wedge right here, which eventually breaks to the upward side as a falling wedge works. And then after this breakout, where do you get your entry? First thing, at any breakout, the breakout is always the first candles in the breakout, they create a support right away. At any breakout, you take the breakout point as a support for the next market structures, for the future market structures. So when price comes back to this level, this will always act as a support. You can always take note of that. Where price breaks from will always act as a support. So this becomes your support. Let's just label it in green to be easier to read. So this becomes your support at a future reference. So where do you get your entry confirmation after a breakout? So let the price break out and look for first thing, look for the signals for entry, something like an engulfing candle, something like a weak pin bar, something like you can use the divergences to see how the market looks like on the strength index. Now here you can easily see that. Let us mark these points. You can easily see that when the price broke out, it came back into your support or demand zone and created that engulfing at exactly the bottom after rejecting to break this support zone. So this was your confirmation to enter a buy position. And then another position was right here. Another position was right here. Price went into the confirmation and created a weak rejection, and then came back up, created that opportunity to enter another buy position. But the first buy position already went something like 30 pips, and then the second was also moving. Before the close of the day, you had something like another 30-40 pips right there. Let's say 30 pips on before the close of that exact day. But right here we are looking at another breakout from these two resistances. So this is a rejection zone, and you're seeing a breakout to the upward side. Now how do you look for an opportunity to buy again? You wait for the price to reject on the resistances. These two resistance turned support right here. You have a good engulfing candle right there, and you have another good pin bar right there. So those two will help you act as signals to open more buy positions with a little bit of a risk below the supports here, with a little bit of risk, and you can target some good positions at least up to this point. So you can see how the price breaks out again above this resistance that was created right here. Price breaks out and then comes and retests right here. So that pin bar that comes back up, that weak rejection that pushes back up again, is your entry. As long as it's above the previous resistance, it's always your key to open that buy position. Again, remember, trading, mostly you're going to be successful the day you try to open those orders without fear or hesitance at all. As long as it fits your analysis, you have to open those positions and you risk what you have to risk and try to target the better gains. All these opportunities we are looking at right here, they are really good, and they were good entries along the entire week spread. So we can look again right here. The resistance was broken to the upward side, retested, and still pushing up. But at this point, the price had reached the previous two resistances, whereby here it was difficult to open more buy positions because there is no room until the price breaks and retests above, whereby you can open more buy positions. But in this situation, price reached the major resistance, and then you saw that very strong rejection back below the resistance and a retest of this zone, and price started moving down. So at this point, what do you expect? You expect a price to make a change to the other side, to the downward side, because it has reached a major resistance. So where do you try to target? Let's see. This is our cue to open that position, because there is a very good push to the downward side, weak rejection below the resistance right there. So this was our entry, or we could have waited for the breakout, no problem. Then the price moves and you wait for something like a consolidation and a break again. So this was a little bit of a consolidation, a push to the downward side again, which indicated more sales coming. Now at this point, it was still there, but anyone who entered here could have been in a better place, good risk management and everything. So before I forget, I want to remind you about a prop firm that has been tested and properly, good payouts. They have all the good rules, they have good everything. I'm going to put there a link to the description of this prop firm. This prop firm is called Surge Trader. It's really good, and I really recommend such a company. So let me put the link in the description below, and a link to follow our Telegram channel, so that you can always get those orders in real time. We have a YouTube live every day, so subscribe and share this video with all your trader friends. Thanks for watching and keep it up.